Good morning and welcome to Wednesday morning and another worship. The week seems to be flying by already, and thank you very much if you tuned in to yesterday's virtual musical extravaganza. It was great fun putting it on, and I think it went down really well and was a great success. And look out for some more events that we are planning very soon. Now, yesterday's musical extravaganza links really well with the theme of today's worship, which is all about the talents that God has given us. Yesterday we showcased a lot of the musical talents that our school pupils have. Don't worry, we'll be showcasing other talents in the next few months. And today we're going to focus on what God has given us. And we're going to start by singing a song. And that song is When I Get That Feeling. So enjoy. Talents are a really appropriate thing to be talking about at the moment, because every Saturday night at the moment we have Britain's Got Talent on television, which has been running for well over 10 years. I think it's close to 14 or 15 years, and every year they invite talents from across the country to come and showcase, with a chance of performing on the Royal Variety Performance at the end of the year. And it's always quite interesting TV to see in these people with some amazing talents from all sorts of things. And we're going to show you now a little clip from a choir that sang on this year's This Britain's Got Talent and absolutely blew the judges away with their song and the theme and what they talked about. Wasn't that lovely? An absolute delight of a talent. And some of you might have discovered your talent already. You might know what you are good at and might be nurturing and practicing that as we speak. Some of you may have not have discovered your talents at the moment, but I guarantee that every single one of you has a talent, and you will discover it at some course during your life. And God has given us those talents, but he doesn't judge us like the judges on Britain's Got Talent. He looks at the inside, not just the outside. There's a little saying on here that says, "For the Lord does not see as man sees. For man looks at the outward appearance, but Lord looks at the heart." And that's from 1 Samuel chapter 16 verse 7. And all that means is the fact that he doesn't look necessarily at whether you can use talents on the outside, whether you can skip, jump, hop, play the piano. He looks at the inside and the talent of the person that you are. Your talent is God's gift to you. What you do with it is your gift back to God. And that's really important. And in the Bible, there's actually a parable of the talents, which emphasizes on the need to use our God-given talents. A talent unused is a talent wasted. And here is a short video about the parable of the talents.
Jesus used parables to teach us important lessons about living our lives. The parable of the talents is one of the parables Jesus used to teach us how important it is to try and do our best with the gifts God gives us. A talent was a very valuable measure of money, worth 10 years of wages for the average worker. In this parable, Jesus used the word talent to represent the personal gifts God gives us individually. The master represents God, and the servants represent all of us. The master's household represents heaven and eternal happiness. There once was a very successful master who had many servants. They all lived on a large farm. The master treated his servants well, but required them all to do their best at everything. While a fair man, he couldn't stand laziness. One day, the master decided to go on a long trip to a distant land. He called 3 of his key servants into the throne room. When the 3 servants arrived, the master said to the first, "I must leave on a long business trip. While I'm gone, you will be responsible for 5 talents." The master motioned to a servant standing behind the throne, who immediately came forward with a wooden box which contained 5 talents. Motioning to the second servant to step forward, the master said, "In your case, I'm making you responsible for 2 talents while I'm gone. Be wise with these. They are worth a lifetime of wages." Looking directly at the third servant, the master said, "You're younger, so you will be responsible for managing 1 talent. This is also an enormous sum of money, so use it well."
So as we reflect on that video and the message in today's worship, let's think about the talents that we've all been given. How are you going to use that talent today? If you have a talent of kindness, are you going to go and do a kind deed for somebody else? If you have a talent of patience, are you going to be patient when your brother or sister plays with your toys? How might you waste your talents today? Lots of people have these amazing talents but don't always use them in the best way possible, and often they can be wasted. Remember, if you stop using your talent, when you finally decide to use it, you may not be as talented as you once were. And we're now going to sing another song.
Believe in yourself, there's power in you. Have faith in your dreams and they will come true. There's much you can give if you do your part. The choices you make should come from your heart. So believe in yourself, 'cause there's nothing you cannot do. If you believe in yourself, dreams can come true. The future depends on what you will do. So set your goals high and then follow through. Believe in your dreams and soon you will see. You will become what you want
What a beautiful song. And here's today's thought for the day. Every child is designed by God to be a leader. So have a little think to yourself about what you can do to show your talents and to be a leader and to set a good standard, a good example for other people to follow. And now let us pray. Amsagweddi. Dear God, thank you that you made each one of us with special talents. Help us to use them to fill to their full potential, and in so doing, to bless other people too. Amen. Thank you, and thank you for tuning in once again. We'll be back on Friday, as always, with another worship. And no special announcements today, which is unusual. Normally we do have something special to announce or to say, but there might be some more special announcements coming up in the future. But please head over to the YouTube, or to keep watching on our YouTube channel, and have a look at all the other videos that are being uploaded at the moment, because the staff fun videos that we made for the musical extravaganza are on there to watch, and the I Sing pop songs the staff did will be on there soon as well. So we're going to finish today's worship with an absolutely beautiful song called Believe, and the words will be on screen, and look forward to having a sing song with this. And hopefully somebody else will be presenting worship on Friday, so I might see you next week, I might see you whenever. Take care, God bless, and stay safe.